We have a phrase in England, it never rains but it pours, and it's pouring on you at the moment, isn't it?
Well, I believe that the result is very harsh on the quality of our game, and overall we cannot say that at the moment. We are very lucky, but as well I believe the goal was offside today, and that is absolutely scandalous. That every single decision in the last 3 or 4 months, you cannot say it rains, as you say, it pours.
The second goal also, suspicion that he was offside.
I don't know, I haven't looked at it, but it looks like the two were offside. If you have to lose games like that, the referees are professional, and it's very difficult to accept that it's difficult enough to play with 10 men. But what can I say? Apart from that, our attitude, our spirit, despite all the problems we had, was absolutely amazing.
A spirited, tenacious display by a teenager in Frimpong, but then he got himself sent off.
Lack of experience, and he has a big heart, the boy, so a bit victim of his own enthusiasm.
And another problem for you there, with so many players out injured at the moment, is there any light on the horizon? Reports coming in from France that maybe Samir Nasri's move to Manchester City has broken down?
I don't know.
How much would that lighten the mood here, though?
Well, I don't know. It's very difficult for us at the moment. I believe that it's very difficult to take on the chin today that defeat, because with the effort we put in, I don't think we deserve to lose the game. And for us, the biggest problem now is to lift the team and to prepare for Wednesday night. And if Samir can be with us, it's even better.
If he's fit, will he play in that game?
Why not?
And in the end, did their greater experience count today? I mean, they've brought on Suarez, Copa America winner this summer. They brought on Morelos in that last 10 minutes straight after the red card.
I don't know. I feel once we were down to 10 men, if you're on top, you concede offside goals. Of course, they were good players, but I don't think that was the main decider.
How miserable are you at the moment? How upset are you at the moment?
Well,
I mean, is this?
I'm here to win football games, not to lose games. So you cannot be happy when you lose games like that.
Is this the worst spell with everything going on that you've experienced here?
I don't know. I don't think about it like that. I think about the next game and try to win it.
And still optimistic?
Always.
Been a long wait for Liverpool to win at Arsenal, 11.5 years. That was a ruthlessly efficient performance by your side, though.
It doesn't matter how long it is since you've won or how often you have won. You're getting nothing for that, eh? Last week I think it'd been a while. 6 or 7 games we'd played and won every one of them at pre-season. But we never got any presents for that last week. We got what we produced on the day, and I think on the day we were delighted with the performance the players put in. I think credit to Arsenal as well. I think it was a fantastic game of football. But people might say it's easy for you to say that if you've won, but I would have said that anyway. The first half was a very good exhibition of what the Premier League's all about.
In terms of chances created and possession of the football as well, how much did your side deserve the victory?
I don't know what the stats are. I just know that we get 2 goals. The first one might have been a bit fortuitous. The second one was a great bit of passing between Raul Morelos and Luis Suarez. But for us to be able to bring those 2 on at 0-0 against Arsenal tells you that also what we've said all along is you're only as good as the squad. The team's important, but the most important thing is the squad. And we've got a stronger squad this year than we had last year. So, as I say, we're delighted that we've won the game. We understand Arsenal and maybe not being at the full strength they would have liked to have been at, but then that's not my problem. But I think overall it was a fantastic game, and I think we just deserved to edge it.
Was it your extra experience then, Kenny, that told in the end? Was it the sending off that told in the end?
Well, I don't think anybody could dispute the sending off. Maybe the first yellow card, I don't know if he gets straight red or 2 yellows, but it's always unfortunate when somebody gets sent off. We had a game the week before when there was a huge debate about whether a guy should have get sent off or shouldn't have. He never. And even that caused controversy. So you keep somebody on. you get slaughtered. You send somebody off, you get slaughtered. It's a difficult job for the ref.
Difficult job for you in selection as well. Suarez today rested to the bench. Is that because of the Copa America exertions?
He's only done 5-6 days training, so we've got to look after all of our players, not just Luis. Raul Morelos has missed a lot of pre-season training as well, so we've got to get them up to speed and then make a decision about what team we pick. But we're spoiled for choice, I think, Jonathan, this year. I think we're stronger than we were last year.
Has he got it in him, Suarez, to go on and become another one of the great Liverpool goal scorers, of which yourself was one?
He's got it in him to be whatever he wants to be, and he's a smashing fellow. Very humble, happy, understandable, very approachable. He's good as gold.
Understandable word you use there. Can you understand the frustrations being suffered by Arsene Wenger at the moment?
I've got enough to look after in my own camp. We'll look after ourselves. We won't interfere in Arsene's business or anybody else's business in any way, shape or form. He's been a fantastic manager for Arsenal, and it must be a bit frustrating at the moment for them all, but as I say, nobody can take away the quality, the ability that Arsene Wenger has and what he's brought to this football club.
And talking of business, is your business done now in terms of transfers?
The honest truth is I don't know.
In terms of marks out of 10 for the start of the season?
For this one, 11.